So, fixing that kind of broke my OBS. Whoops. Let me just reload Twitch. Make sure that my bitrate is okay. I'm not dropping any frames. And it looks like it should be good, but it's also showing me that I'm apparently offline. And I know that that's not the case. Okay, now my bitrate is excellent. Chill. Let's go then. I think I want Artemis. I don't really have anything that I care to power up.
Who dies next? Dust. Lady Artemis.
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
I'll make every strike count.
Ahoy there.
Hey, Sissy.
Since you've been gone for quite a while, I heard tell you made it all the way outside.
Yeah, I've not seen you
believed it
since.
for a while there, yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I...
Going to
Sorry.
try and make it out of here
Whoops.
again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
Give me money.
I got you covered, Prince.
Cheers, mate.
See if I can make it.
You can do this.
Thank you, mate.
I don't really want her. It's not that good. I mean, chill.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Fuck, I
ladies.
forgot about this.
I was really hoping we could... change
She's
the subject.
taking point.
Please?
Okay. And the others are supporting. Okay. Weirdly enough, that might be easier.
Not again.
Because look at that damage! Because it's got an increased chance to crit. That's fine.
Never.
If I can get back to what's his name, even if I've used up everything, I can get them all back. So that's fine.
Always disturbing. Found you.
Decent amount back from Golden Touch too.
Well, Father, I'm trespassing through your secret hall and going up. still need these. There goes that one. Broke out of Tartarus. Cheers.
You saw the world record for this today. It's 3 minutes.
Smell.
That's got to be some any percent bullshit, right?
Come on, you.
Took him 36 days to prepare for the right RNG. Jesus. Like, I don't even know
Got them.
how you'd get through the realms that quickly.
Why not?
Get your hands off my trophy.
I do need to remember I do not have deflect. What I do have, though,
You waste my
is
time.
crit.
Now to collect.
Keys are Eurydices. Well, I think we know what I'm choosing. With the gun and the right boons, you can almost one-shot all rooms. I suppose that's fair.
Say, tell me something there, your royal majesty. You know a lot of shades. You wouldn't happen to know an Orpheus, would you? Spindly little thing, whiny voice. Heard he's officially serving in your court, making music.
Of course I know Orpheus. We're mates. Wait, why do you ask?
Your mates, huh? Just as long as you don't count on him for anything. Hasn't even mentioned me, has he? Well, if he ever does, you tell him I am doing great. I'm great.
Orpheus is a he. Looks like a woman to me.
You got it.
Ooh, that's good.
Don't care about that, but I do care about that. Thank you for the pom. I always thought that Orpheus was male, but they look female in this depiction.
You're mine. The power of the gods. Stronger still. Beats dying.
Tempting to pick up, but I don't need it yet.
Steady now. Oh no.
and not having deflect. Kind of painful right about now.
Farewell, gigantic organ head.
I think that dash is pretty decent. I'll take more money.
It's him.
Thanatos down here.
Approaches.
Nice.
I can't stay long, so how about we get this business over with?
Thanks.
Who dies first?
Not me.
Not so fast. You're next.
Nearly made it.
We'll leave no trace of this. You're fast. I've got to hand it to you, Zag. You're easy to track down. The shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even more than your Lord Father.
Why does that sound like this is Disgaea?
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
I'm not so sure about
Desigia,
that.
whatever
Even
it
I'm
is.
beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
So I could get a palm or I could get more health. Health would probably be the smarter idea. Forgot that I didn't have deflect for a second then.
Easy. Good enough to eat.
I want to try and have as much money as possible.
Here's the fee.
I'll get 15% more at the end of the region,
I see you
and so
do.
then I can buy my Death Defiance back. Because fingers crossed, with this damage, I shouldn't have too much difficulties with the Hydra. He says, nearly dying. Gotcha. How much health did I have?
I'll take that.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
So do I. Do I still need these?
I don't need
That's
that.
one less boon. Next region. Good.
I really need to get some health back. If I could get a hammer and get life back on kill.
Elysium. Fishing point there.
Fuck.
Blood and
That's disappointing. Alright then, Hermes, if you can give me
chariots.
special speed up. Oh, there's a chaos though. If I can get something to buff my special, do even more damage.
My keepsake powered up.
You probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Guess I have to take it, don't I?
Let's go, let's go.
Well, okay, we're not going chaos.
How bad could it be?
We have a pest problem. I expected more from the Exalted.
Mine now.
Oh, this could be...
My keepsake.
I kind of have to take it, and there's no point in me doing anything else, because I've got a special build again. Nice. So we've got... Ooh. Should probably go Karen, but...
The gods want me to choose.
I'm grateful, dearest.
Can you give me your call? Yes. Yes.
Audacity runs in our family, Zagreus. But
Hey, Dreams, how's it going?
that you keep it carefully suppressed in your relationship with me.
I think this could be...
He'll get over
This
it.
could very easily be our third run to get us there. It's going well. We've...
Aimed at him.
So we've
Barely got through.
beat Hades twice.
No need to hold such grudges any longer, I suppose. But you just mind yourself around your Uncle Zeus.
Thank you, Zeus. It's tempting to go Athena, but if I went Athena, I'd probably have to fight the Minotaur, which don't much like my chances against right now. Oh shit. There it is.
Never.
How's Lady Byrne doing?
Much better.
She's doing good. Her name's Neff. The Viridian Nephite. Although she does like Lady Byrne, it seems. Exactly, that's the one. Yes, just in time.
My Aphrodite.
20% dodge chance.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I was tempted to go for the duo, but the reason why I've took Aphrodite is because I want her full charged gauge. Her full charged gauge is really fucking good. So, is she Mrs. Byrne? No, that hasn't happened yet. We have a house together. But we haven't had the wherewithal or finances to do that yet. But we've been together 3 years. fucking love this build right now.
When shall they ever learn?
Oh. That's why I've done it. That's why I've gone for this build. Give me that fucking damage. Do I want more health, or do I want a pump of power? Yeah, let's mix it up, get a pump. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to come across Patrick Louise.
Regenerating.
Just in time. So, health is a by-run thing. Fuck it, give me that. Thanks. So yeah, I start each run now. I used to start it with 50 health. Now I start... Ooh! But now I start it with 100. And then, yeah, depending on what room rewards I get, I can get an extra 25 health each time. Yeah, Ocean's Bounty or Sunken Treasures. For an item whore like me, you fucking want them.
Recovered, as you can plainly see, monster, as has Asterius. And this time, we are filled with renewed vigor to destroy.
I'm interested to see what the variants of these are going to be.
We're locked in an endless cycle of violence, basically. I guess that's one way for you to.
I'd be really interested to see one where it's just one of them, but they're more powerful.
You take that back about Elysium. Or better, I shall make you eat those careless, inappropriate remarks. Come, Asterius, to war!
Oh, the melting of the hell. The melting. Ooh, Dionysus this time. I don't think we've seen him use Dionysus before. And there it is. And now, why do we have Aphrodite? Oh, this is a good fucking build.
Please hold your applause.
I just got Hermes' feather to proc on a boss fight. 23% dodge chance. Just from that. Good. Okay, so it doesn't want to let me buy.
Should I take the trade?
Yes. Yes, I should. So I don't use cast. I don't.
To the surface.
So I'll take an extra 400. I really want it to be a diamond or blood.
The Underworld Underworld's entryway.
I don't want ambrosia, although I could swap. I could trade ambrosia. I don't yet have a use for ambrosia. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, it's blood.
I can use this.
Blood.
I feel all tingly.
Hey, boy. Doesn't want to let me fish here this time, okay.
Hey! Feel sick.
I am probably... I'm probably gonna buy... Do I want to buy it? The lose one upgrade, get two. I might buy it. Because if I get rid of Draining Cutter and get two other buffs, could be real good. But if I get, I mean, if I get rid of Quake Cutter, not the end of the world, but Quake Cutter is doing work with this build, so I prefer not to lose it. I don't know, we'll see how much money I get.
I like the sound of that.
My plume grew stronger.
Oh, did my plume power up as well? Nice.
Had quite enough here, thanks. Fishing time?
Fish.
You're mine.
Another scuffer. Okay.
Which tunnel?
Oh. Crit on this special is a fucking beautiful thing.
That was a wealthy vermin.
Do I fancy yet more money?
Boons for coin.
I mean, I could get rid of Jolted. I don't have a reason to do that. I've got enough
Hey, a satyr sack already.
money
Look at all that coin.
for the stuff I want. I mean, I could get that again. I could get Side Hustle at this point in the game. I mean, that is the most useful thing
There it
that's
goes.
there, so...
Bit of an aftertaste. Time to deliver the goods. This one, I guess.
Kind of fancy getting as many buffs as I can. There's the rank up.
That's what you get. That's one big satyr. Go clutch your hooves in hell.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound, for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Give me all of the damage.
Should be able to get back through here. I can leave or explore more tunnels.
Don't do it. Fuck it.
Hit me, Daedalus.
Damn it, it did get rid of the one that I didn't want to get rid of. Oh well.
The guardian of hell.
May have just cost myself the run.
I can go. No way.
What did I get instead? Dash upper. Okay. But that, I've got a 25% dodge chance. Just from the item. It's crazy.
I'm back, Father.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the Underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told, to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me. The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant. Darkness. Up? Why do you wish to die repeatedly like this? Darkness.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
Darkness.
Where are you?
There we go. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Good.
Now that we had our little warm-up, it is time that we began in earnest.
Sure.
You asked for this.
Oh shit.
Let's complicate things,
Fall. You cannot sway me, boy.
On.
Behold.
Bring it, old man.
Not this.
Fall, blast you.
Hard.
You're going to love this.
Boy.
So close to death. So close.
You cannot escape. None of us can. Why? You.
Oh.
Now that was quick. Tight and
Oh,
good.
fucking nice. That was a good run. I nearly
Frozen
threw it.
overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. It's... Warmer, finally.
Zagreus!
I'm back.
Hey, Mom. No fishing this time.
Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire Underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine.
That Hades doesn't want Persephone to come back to Hades. Because Persephone hates it there.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Everything
Your
is
Highness,
as it always
over here.
was.
As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then, but I digress. Sometimes it keeps in touch, and I have a vision from it to impart.
What, you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great, bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
Don't tell me I'm in trouble, am I, Prince?
You've been a very naughty girl.
Be on your way, Zagreus. I have an audience with Lord Hades in a moment. An inquiry into my recent absences.
What are you worried about, Van? You've never given him a reason not to trust you.
Recently, I'm not so sure. Whatever you're doing, it had better be worth it.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus is watching quietly his master's court.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive, thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Sorry about that.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
They're not from me. They're from Mama. P-break? No. No. So, one of the things at work that one of the weekly reports that we do at work, I am the one that used to do it every week, and so I'd made a sheet to do it all, but someone else is trying to use that sheet, and they were having some difficulties, partly because they didn't have access to the system that they needed, so I've given them my access, and then they were struggling to get it to work. Work things. I'm tempted for that, but honestly, I think I want this most.
I understand you've journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Though that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Of course.
At last.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child. Through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Is that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me. Please make yourselves at home.
Death by reckless bravado.
What's up for barter? I could use that.
Am I going to be streaming much longer? Probably not.
Use them wisely, my friend.
At least not much. I don't actually have that many more uses for treasure, it appears. At least short of making things look pretty. No, I'm getting a bit tired, that's all. So I'm getting very, very close with some of these. Reach the service with the hidden aspect of Varatha. Fair enough, enjoy. I'm tempted to spend the key to rejig this. I don't think I need to.
Okay. Varatha, I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. A new aspect. Who's Guan Yu?
Oh! I'm not a massive fan of the gun.
I need the rail.
Maybe with Eris, or maybe with its hidden aspect, it would be better, but yeah. I wasn't a massive fan.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. You just protect me.
Feel like I want to do a run with this.
And I am your host.
The gauntlets are just so fucking good.
Talos. I can't.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now how? That's the spirit.
Keepsakes hold power.
I mean, if you want to give it a go, it's definitely worth it.
This ought to be interesting.
Let's give this a go.
Your place is here, and nowhere else. The same as it is mine. There's naught of any worth to see beyond this realm besides.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
That's good. That would be... That's really, really good for this version of the weapon. I really want to take this.
That should do it.
Fuck.
You're gone. Who keeps fixing that? More wretches. Right there. Going in.
Get me another hand.
Master Chaos, I've returned.
You have that all-seeing artifact of mine, but in the old guise that the great Lord Zeus once used when he retaliated violently against his parentage. I watched his movements through it for some time. I had suspected you would choose the same.
Here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, all right?
I appreciate the honesty. That's too good to turn down. Even though my special doesn't do much damage.
For Aegis. The power of the gods. curse of chaos has been lifted.
Whew. Give me Athena.
Let's go, Doomstone.
Oi.
Tortured souls.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Should take that. But that's better. I already made my compromise.
Hey, money.
I'll make another one. Okay. Go with Artie first. That's good.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin, and I, in turn, now have my family's reputation to uphold.
Apologies, Athena.
Of our family is inevitable, Zagreus. All we can do is learn and grow from it.
Shiny.
Danny!
Whatever, let's try it.
Interloper! That's quite enough.
Give me it. Thank you. Okay, Dionysus. I've got a couple of things that I could get from you that I wouldn't have had before.
tell you, I cannot believe that little
What?
Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
That's the best thing that you got for me.
Where now? Olympus, I accept this message. Yes, Electo. Oh, well.
Meg!
Ugh, I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Yeah, fuck it.
Not so fast.
Gotcha.
Yes. Right. I'll just be a moment, Father. Let's see here.
I'm kind of struggling to kill things as quickly with the shield. So Hermes might not be the best choice of keepsake.
Ugh, this heat.
And you heard me.
Congratulations due for that. Congrats. The secret's safe with me, of course. The others here, they think you're still at it. Though, I guess you are.
Hermes knows.
Godspeed. Sure, why not?
Again, your tampering.
Come and get it.
Damnable fools.
Hey.
Very nice. I can take it. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, give me this one.
Something's
Oh, hey.
Death has come. You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter. Don't be too reckless to outpace me.
I'll be as reckless as I want.
Oh. Damn it, you're stealing kills from me.
Delicious. Pop power.
It's hard.
You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet either.
I'm using a shield, dude.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Off we go.
Like, you're using a scythe, you have instant kill attacks.
Barge of death again, huh?
Attacks, rather. Meanwhile, I'm using a fucking shield.
Ready, Aegis? More coming then.
Boy.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate? Perhaps your realm's guardian, Cerberus, is even deadlier than reputed.
Something like that. Ooh, hey.
Respite.
Seems like there's quite a lot of enemies with armor at the minute. Okay, do I go shop or Karen? Go Karen. I mean Pom or Karen.
I'll take this one.
I don't think we're gonna make it past Elysium.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Okay, there we go. Oh shit, okay.
No.
There we go. Oy.
That's all the heads. Let's think about this.
Oh, hydroline. Nice.
That's it for us, Fidel. The dead must have it
Fish?
pretty good up here.
No fish. Okay.
All right, who's next? everyone.
Ooh.
Combined might.
Oh.
See that, Aegis? Nice and steady.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder. Who's going to clean all this up?
Yeah, this is. Ooh, thank you. Thank you.
I owe you one, man.
What have I done, good nephew, to deserve such scorn? Your lapse in judgment here is not so easy to forgive, yet easily punished.
Apologies, Lord Zeus. Can't stay mad forever.
Fucking die.
Right, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
Shit. Yeah. I fucked up.
You bested the champion himself, which means that I have little hope of vanquishing you here.
I'm not so sure with this weapon.
So then why bother fighting me? You don't have to do this. But Theseus has a highly questionable influence on you.
I see you playing, short one. I too was born of darkness. I chose the path of light. Even in death, it was not too late. Not even for a monster such as I. I trust your deaths will likewise be enlightening.
That's a point, actually. Most of this guy's attacks can be deflected.
Enough. Thank you for sparring with me, short one. I'm glad we've made a habit of it thus.
Please fuck off.
I got him. You found me, Artemis. Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. After you cast or hit with an attack, fire an arrow. Fuck yes. Because, yeah, look at that.
Let's deal some death.
that hits loads of times. So now I just fire out random arrows. Nice.
What's in the well this time? This ought to help for sure. More strongbows.
What the fuck is going on? Hey. I struggled to see shit then, but it all worked out. Oh. Come to me, little bitch boy. Take my gift.
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it. Though let's make it a fair exchange, shall we?
Broken spear point.
You again. I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here, but that means nothing to me, understand? Go, and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
Thanks, bud. Come on. Just keep hitting things until they die. That tends to be the secret of games like this. Nice.
Should fetch me something. Let me have it. In the name of Hades. Olympus, I accept this message.
Haven't seen anywhere to fish in a while. That makes me sad.
These two.
The monster has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
They couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't you share it with the Minotaur? He's more than half the reason you've been in any trouble.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, Fiend. Asterius and I share a fraternal bond forged from the strongest bronze, nay, adamant. You have caused us both offense, so die. Are you prepared?
Dear God, okay, my damage. Not doing as bad as I thought, apparently. Okay, this might actually be a better build than I thought.
Should be another such performance soon. Any boons worth giving up?
It's after, yeah, an extra 20%. Yep.
Exactly what I need.
You may reinstall this back onto the PS5. It is good. I am enjoying it, and I am playing it with the PS5 controller. So. It's there.
Almost out of here.
Feels good.
A lot of coin.
Feels good in the hand. Okay, if I can, I'm not gonna get enough to get the blood, but if I can get enough to get Athena, that'd be good.
Maybe this way.
I think it's crit. I think I don't give crit enough credit.
Try. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
You got further on the Switch, so didn't put much time into the PlayStation. Yeah. Well, from what I've seen so far, never mind the fact that, yeah, we're probably going to see even more before I'm done, I am definitely interested in Hades 2.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
How long before I get this in handheld form? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think, for me, it would be as good on handheld.
Get out of here.
Certainly not as good on the Switch. Main reason being... The main reason being that, wouldn't be able to map buttons as comfortably.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
And I have to go with short footing.
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
Makes me sad. Oh. God, the pace of this is just so very satisfying.
Found it fast this time. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yay, 3% extra damage.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. Chow time, boy, are you hungry?
Every little helps.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Very good, boy.
Bye for now, boy. Bye.
Right, am I going to be able to kill Hades? Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
You come here bearing Brother Zeus's aegis. I wonder how much more insulting you could be.
What? I haven't even started to insult you here yet, Father. Flustered by the old shield of chaos, then?
Doubtless Zeus does not even remember wielding it. I never should have relied on him for anything after that. Then come. Let's see if you're any better with it than your great uncle.
I don't seem to be able to... Okay.
Idiot.
Can you help with something, Father?
I can take care of that. My foolish brother cannot help you now.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do this.
There. Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet. I shall not fall to you again. As easily as she. Now, this.
First step to defy. That's okay.
Another.
That's fine. Yes.
Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? You are a fool. See you at home.
I did it. In the name of Hades.
Nice. Nice.
I felt Aegis shudder. So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm. I'm here.
Is that you?
I'm back, Mother.
No, it does not want to let me fish, okay.
So good to see you again, Zagreus. Since last you left, I couldn't help but think the worst about what happened after I had left. Or soon before. You mentioned Nyx. You don't suppose that she and Hades wanted me out of the way?
I just don't think that can be. Though let me ask you, how long did you know Father? And Nyx for that matter. Did they seem trustworthy?
Yes. I knew them long enough to have decided yes, that they were trustworthy. As much as anyone I've ever met. But I also know never to be trusting to a fault. I have to consider the possibility I was deceived.
I love the fact that her dress has pockets. That makes her a female icon.
Especially since neither of them is being forthcoming with me even now, right? And yet, I have this feeling something else is going on, Mother. The way that Father speaks of you, the way Nyx speaks of you, I think they care for you.
Well, they have a funny way of showing it, I think. Your father, so you have to get through him each time you visit me?
I do. Mother, what if Father thinks that he's protecting you? Have you considered that?
Protecting me? Why, Zagreus, what do you mean by that? As you can see, I can fend for myself.
Well, you're from Olympus, aren't you? But the gods, none of them seem to know you're here. So...
What? How would you know something like that? Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long. Hold that thought, Mother.
No hit, no.
So, you can tell me in due time if you decide to, lad. But I do have a question, same as you did, going into this. Why did she leave? Why did she leave you in particular?
It's that she didn't even know I was alive. Sounds as though Nyx revived me sometime after I was born, but by that point, Mother had already left, and they let her be. For reasons I am trying to find out.
Ah, that's quite a bit to take in there. And it explains more than a bit, I think. Look, I'm not one to speculate too much. I trust you'll find the answers that you seek as you proceed.
Thanks, sir. What's the good word?
Death by
Don't think I'm
waterfall.
welcome in there.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Good boy.
Make certain of it, Megara. I am finding lately that the help within this house is much more lacking than it used to be. I trust that you shall set it back on course.
If that is your will, Lord Hades, then it will be done. To the fullest limits of my capability.
That's probably bad news for me. Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Oh well.
Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
A word. How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are. Got anything good?
Ooh.
Fair and square. Here's the gemstones.
Yes.
This is not here. Could maybe use some rest.
Rest? Ooh.
What more potential do I have?
Okay, so now we've got... Interesting. Ooh.
Nyx's strength.
The heavy sleeping Underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
What work? What is Zag responsible for?
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Ah.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. As when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of his shift.
Oh, gods.
Get on with your response.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That is not...
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
Incorrect.
The hard-laboring shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
That's not correct.
The relaxation-loving prince never paid suitably enough attention to learn properly how to arrange the record bookings of the regions of his father's realm.
Doesn't make any sense.
Wrong again.
This set of delicate responsibilities is easily achieved, at least by someone capable and trained to do the work, unlike the oft-distracted Underworld prince.
What?
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Do you not remember anything I taught?
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
Where?
Hey, room. I'm back. At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
But can I now
It's locked.
go in
Stay
there?
out of there.
Damn. Oh, that'll be a good run.
What infernal forge created you?
So what? What I want is to get the other hidden aspects. Mainly of the gloves, to see whether or not they're worth it. And I want to do it before I spend all of my blood. Kind of a pain to get more. But that is going to be where I call it for tonight. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I will see you all next time, which should be Tuesday. Which I imagine could potentially be one of the last streams. I don't know. Because obviously now we're completing runs. I don't know how much there is that's left. Or how many runs I need to complete. Because we're still getting more story. When we stop getting more story, that's when we'll stop. So, yeah. It might be next stream, it might be the one after. Anyway, have a good one. Later.